Good morning, family. Happy Vlogmas day 10. Day 10, you guys. How you guys doing? How are y'all hanging in there? Y'all surviving? Y'all surviving? Lonnie's at the dentist with the other kids. He had a pretty busy day today. They had a dentist appointment, the bigger kids. And then Harper and Harris needed to get their second dose of the vaccine. I'll insert footage because he said he was gonna record it just to kind of document this thing happening. So I'll insert some footage of that. So yeah, so we rocking and rolling this morning. I have a meeting at 1, and then Charlie I'm gonna take Charlie shopping today. So she pretty much been saving her money all year, so she didn't really have to do a lot of the chore cards because she's been saving. So she is ready to go shopping, so I'm gonna take her, and that's pretty much gonna be my day, you guys. I have been working like crazy, you guys. So for us, business wise, it's the end of 2020 fiscal year, as well calendar year, I guess I should say, as well as the end of Q4. And so I do hear something ringing. What is that? Might be a toy. It's the end of Q4 as well. So just wrapping up all of Q4 stuff, the end of the year stuff. But then I also have to prep to be ready to kick off Q1 of 2022 and the whole new year. And so just having to sit down and plan out 2022's budget, Q1's budget, 22's calendar of events, as well as closing out 2021. So just doing all that. So these next couple days, probably weeks, are just going to be crazy for me. We're going to Alabama Monday, staying overnight there so that I can go. We can do the end of the year inspection report. I can close out whatever I need to close out there, have a meeting with the manager and all that stuff. So that's pretty much what I'm doing over these next couple weeks, and also trying to prep for Christmas. And it's crazy because I didn't have to necessarily do all of this for 2020 because we were in the midst of a pandemic and the focus was elsewhere. And so and then 2019, the kids spent Christmas with their grandparents. So I spent that Christmas alone. We were in the process of moving, so I didn't have to do Christmas stuff. I didn't put up any Christmas decorations. The kids spent Christmas with their grandparents. I didn't buy Christmas gifts. Like, there was no Christmas in 2019 for us as a family. So I literally just focused on business. We had just opened up Alabama, so my focus was 100% on business. So this is the first year, 2018. How was 2018? Y'all can't even think that far back for 2018. But this is the first time that I'm having to focus this intensely on closing out years and quarters and focusing on a new year and a new quarter, and it being 2 businesses with the potential of a third that's still in the wings, and do like Christmas stuff, family stuff, like, you know. So I have been insanely busy and just a whole lot of stressed, and was kind of like, I don't know if I'm going to finish Vlogmas. Like, it's just so much and I'm just feeling overwhelmed. So yeah, I'm just trying to balance my time. Well, I don't like to use the word balance because there is no such thing as balance. I'm just trying to manage my time and spread it out appropriately, and just make sure that I'm kind of staying afloat as much as possible. Oh, excuse me, y'all. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it's been hard. Don't tell them twice to sleep. Y'all, and then dealing with this kind of stuff when you're just too busy, like you just don't have the capacity to deal. Anyway, y'all, that is what we're doing. I'm gonna sit down. Tracy's taking his morning nap, so I'm gonna try to sit down really quickly, drink me some coffee, and work a little bit as much as I can while he is sleeping and before the kids sabotage me. So, all right, y'all, I'll see y'all in a minute. Shopping with this girl. Doo, doo, doo. So we are on our way to Ollie's. I don't know, do y'all have an Ollie's bargain hunt? They basically took over all of the old Toys R Us stores. So it's like a, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. It's like a warehouse, like a bargain hunt. If you have a bargain hunt, kind of like a Big Lots, but kind of not. I don't really know how to explain it. But anyway, yeah, we'll have to carry bags. Lonnie has to drop us off because Jaden is at work with the truck, and Sydney has to work. Be at work at 4, so he dropped us off, and then he'll just come back and get us once he drops Sydney off. But if we get done before he gets back, I may just go over to Jaden's job and get the truck from her, because she actually works right next door to where we are.
Wait, where? Over there?
Over there. She works behind Ollie's.
Cheap.
Yep. Good stuff, cheap. So there's Ollie's.
Now hiring. I'm still wondering what hiring means.
That means they're looking for people to work for them. Do you want to get a buggy? Here, don't get that one. It has something in it. Cool. So you want to go to the toy section? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to start with the little kids first.
Okay. So y'all see they got food. It's like just a hodgepodge of stuff. Then they got toys here.
They have a lot of clothes and stuff here.
Toys.
If you pull this, then he's going to start moving.
Yep. That's cool. See, and they got like puzzles. They got all these puzzles. Like science stuff. Augustine science. You come get some fun homeschool stuff. Now she asked how much stuff costs because she was just putting it in her buggy at first. Okay, so the price is right here.
So $5.99.
Yep.
$7.99.
So we should round up to what?
8.
So this is $8. Yeah. See y'all, like this kind of stuff. And this is like $15.99 for this Galaxy Rock art, which is pretty cool.
What is that? Art?
Yep. Paint a rock, so you can paint rocks.
This one looks like they smell good. Hopefully.
All right, y'all, we made it back home. This girl racked up on some stuff. So y'all, I had took y'all to Ollie's, and we went in to Five Below, and they had like this thing, the same thing we got at Ollie's for cheaper at Five Below, as well as we had also got one of these, but it was the girl version, and they had that cheaper. So we ended up taking those back to Ollie's and just getting them from Five Below. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, you feel like you're getting a really good deal at Ollie's because it was only $8. But then you get to Five Below and it's $5, and you're like, oh shoot, let me take that back. So keep that in mind, like to shop around, because it may seem like a good deal, but then it may not be a good deal. So anyway, she's gonna sit here and wrap her gifts before everybody tries to bombard her and stuff like that. So I will speed this up while she wraps them gifts. Alright, you guys, that is it for today's Vlogmas. Thank you for coming along shopping with Charlie, hanging out with us. Before I go, I just want to really quick talk about Charlie's Christmas shopping and what she did. So we started the Save, Spend, Give. I don't know if I've talked about this on my vlogs or not, or if I showed you guys, but we started that at the beginning of the year with the kids, or I started that at the beginning of the year with the kids. And ultimately it's where they have 3 separate envelopes, and when they get paid for chores or for birthday gifts or Christmas presents, whenever they get money, they put a portion in their save, their spend, and their give. Basically what they do is when they get paid, they automatically take 10% of whatever they get paid and put that in their give. So if they get $20, they're going to automatically put $2 in their give. And then from the $18, they split that 60-40. So they put 60% into their save, and then the 40% they put into their spend. And so they've been doing that since the beginning of the year. And so when Charlie went to count her save, and then their save, they can split up however they want. So, you know, they could save for a big toy that they want, or like this for Charlie, save for Christmas shopping or whatever. So they can pretty much decide if they want to save for one thing, or if they want to divide their savings up, you know, for multiple different things, like saving for Christmas, saving for this, saving for that. And so ultimately when Charlie went down to count her savings, she had right at $200. It was like $188 for Christmas shopping. And so she was like ecstatic. She could not believe that she had saved that much. She had been counting her save, but she hadn't counted it in a while. And so she was just like, I can't believe I have this much money. Like, she literally felt rich, you guys. And so we talked about it, just how saving a little bit at a time, and you know, how next time, because she was talking about, will she be able to save more money next year for Christmas? And I was saying to her, well, next time maybe don't put as much in your spend, you know, put more in your save if you want to save more, or have a certain things that you spend your money on, rather than spending it, you know, on snacks all the time, or have a snack account. And so we just talked about different ways that she could budget to be able to save even more money this year. And she was just so excited, you guys. Like, for me to see that, I was like, okay, this is a time where I will pat myself on the back as a mother, because I didn't learn financial responsibility. Like, I didn't learn anything about finances. I am still to this day learning about financing and budgeting and debt and just things. Like, I just did not learn it. And so my parents didn't teach me. I didn't learn it in high school. I didn't take a personal finance class, didn't take one in college. Like, y'all, how do I have a whole master's degree and never talked about financing but statistics? You know what I'm saying? So it's always been so important to me to teach my kids just financial responsibility. And as I learn and as I go along, whatever I learn, I pass on to them. And that has just been so important to me. And just trying to keep them out of debt, you know, no student loan debt, just doing what I can to keep them out of debt. So that has just been really near and dear to my heart. And so to see the excitement on her face today and to see that light bulb click, because of course, y'all, when we was doing this all year, you know, she see that savings building up, but she don't have no money in her spend. She want to take, like, she want to take from her save or her give and go buy some chips. And so not doing that and having the discipline to not do it, and see today like what that accomplished, it, and her just being like, oh, okay, wow. And it's like, that's why I homeschool. I feel good, like, okay, I might not get nothing else right, but I got that right so far. So yeah, I just want to share that with you guys. Maybe for those of you who are wondering how, you know, the kids afford to Christmas shop and things like that. I know I showed you guys the chore chart and how they can make additional money, but that is something we started this year, was the Save, Spend, Give. So I hadn't done that any other time. This was the first time. And I think that this is probably going to be our money maker. And I'll share with you guys with the other kids, like what they got to in their save, because each kid was different when it came to that. But anyway, I thought I'd share that with you guys for those of you who are interested. Again, thank you guys for hanging out with us again for this Vlogmas Day 10. I love you guys, and I will see y'all tomorrow.